So many achievements. So little time. So many bookworms. So many bejeweled things. So many whatever that weird thing is. So many dinosaurs and more jewels and a pipe. And I'm gonna keep going. And look, there's some other stuff. And then... Huh, China. Cool. Does that mean Chinese versions of this game? You go up and you see, like, normal zombies? Yeah, that was a fun thing, and it really takes forever to scroll back up, which is annoying. I hate that so much. I know the game, and I know, like, my frame rate probably, like, completely went bizarro for that, because it can't handle scrolling for some reason. It cannot handle scrolling, I don't know why, it just doesn't, so... We're back here with some more Let's Play Plants vs. Zombies. Last part we did some levels, and then we played some mini-games, and now we're gonna do some more levels. Let's get it on! With maniacal laughter and... Yeah. Hey, wanna buy an extra seat slot? It'll cost you 5,000. Of course. I cannot say no to an extra seat slot. That sounds like a thing that I always do. So, yeah. And I'll wait seat slots. I didn't even realize I got 5,000 from that minigame thing. That's kind of awesome. So, my god, the snorkel zombies. Oh, goodness, these zombies are... There's a way. There's a will, there's a way. Like I said, Sunflower and Lily Pads are pretty much your must-bring level squash really game. Gonna show off the new things of Re-peat. I'll probably get regular repeaters as well, just cuz. Emergency, the teddy bombs, and we'll grab the chompers, cuz, I think I'm I'm so indecisive, I hate myself. Let's go at walnut and chomper, can't go wrong with that. 8 seed slots is better than 7, so... Moving on to level 3 as we get into things here, so... Yeah. Just doing stuff with more stuff and other stuff, so... Yeah. 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 More stuff. Should I wait for this to charge? Should I plant this? Okay, plant this, because that's ready. Cool. Awesome. Just gonna get a squash when I get the sun in a few seconds. But yeah, those snorkel zombies... Probably one of the most surprisingly dangerous zombies in the game. I don't know, I keep saying most dangerous zombies in the game. If I were to list my top 5, I don't think they'd be in there, to be honest, but... They're still kind of dangerous, so... Yeah. Again, like I said, you're gonna want to keep this as far away as possible to... Just to slow down the general trickle of zombies early game, so... Looks like we'll not be plenty ready to be ready. And because I have... Seats already recharging from this one is what I'm trying to say. I cannot talk. I don't know why. I'm not able to. I've never been able to talk. I'm clearly mute. So yeah, that selective mutism. I didn't even know that's an actual thing that Rod from the Big Bang Theory had. I didn't realize that was an actual disease people had. Selective mutism. You hear about people being mute, but selectively mute to certain groups of people. That's just odd. But, you know, it's super neurotic. I guess it's also hyperneuroticism as well. But yeah, repeaters take a shit ton of sun. They are more than 3 times regular repeaters, but what's really nice about them is I'm gonna have to squash you. Am I gonna have to squash you? I'm probably gonna have to squash you. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, I think I'm supposed to squash you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to squash you. I really don't want to squash you. I'm gonna squash you anyways. But yeah, the repeater doesn't hit 3. It doesn't shoot 3 Ps. It shoots 3 Ps on 3 lanes, which is really awesome because now you get a lot of coverage for just the one plant. Now the one plant can cover 3 lanes, and that is really, really amazing, because now you can shoot, now you have a plant that can actually hit things on lanes that it's not on, which is really, really good. It's a good thing to have, always. Should I just, I don't know yet. Probably just squash that. Get some 3 barrier. See, now with 2 plants, I've covered every single lane, and that is amazing. That is super useful. And yeah, repeaters are worth every penny, because all the pea shooters are amazing. So you can never go. I burped. You can never go wrong with a pea shooter. So yeah, still not gonna be problem to take down this cone head. 'Cause it's still a cone head. It still has the same firing speed as repeaters. I mean, pea shooters, I should say. So or any of them, pretty much. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe it's gonna be close. I don't want to have to use this. It's gonna be really close. Oh my god, it's gonna be a nail biter. We're like 5 hits away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Oh my goodness, that was so close. That was a nail biter. Let's get some extra coverage. Actually, you know what I can do? I can put one here. That way I can get 2 Ps on these 2 lanes. And I can just get that extra coverage on the pool lanes, which I said is gonna be a little more important. So yeah. So that's gonna be a thing. And yeah, repeaters are amazing. You definitely never want to plant a repeater on the top and bottom lane since they'll only be firing on 2 lanes, so it's kind of a waste of money. You definitely never want to put repeaters on that lane, so... And I love the name repeater. It's just amazing. I love that name. It's so awesome, so... Repeaters are cool, and you should be happy for their existence. They got it from the term repeat when someone repeats something 3 times, like a title of some sort. Like if Usain Bolt's gonna repeat in 4 years. I don't even know if he's going to the next Olympics in Rio. I prefer not. Because he's kind of an, was this gonna make it? This may not make it. Since there's a little blind spot, like around here, where he can't fire anymore, I don't think this is gonna quite make it. Because after a point, he kind of can't hit him anymore. Right there. Oh, look, I just made... Oh, wow, that was close. I can't believe I made that. That's kind of awesome, so... Cool. Where should I put this one? And I love how repeaters look as well, so... I'll leave it for now. That's what it is. I'm still waiting for the diving zombies so I can show off how to take them down in the most efficient way, but there are none in this entire thing, so... Yep, just watch those peas fly. So synchronized. There it is. Okay, the diving zombie will instantly dive underground and become completely immune to literally anything you throw at it. It will just completely submerge. The only thing that will bring it up is if it comes up to eat anything. So, generally, since it only appears in the water, your best bet is to just throw up a lily pad. He'll start eating the lily pad and then be able to be fired on, and that is your best bet to take it out. So that is your generally good strategy. You may want to throw in something like a walnut as well, just to stall it for a little bit longer if it doesn't want to die ASAP, so something like this is probably more recommended, just so it'll stay up for a longer period of time. So diving zombies are really annoying and can they have really low endurance. They have lower endurance than the regular zombies. You can tell they take it really badly, but they probably designed it like that because they're diving zombies. Look what they do. They're gonna squash this one that comes up, so you can see what happens when it squashes something in the water. It's like Kerplunk. I love the Kerplunk. Oh, look how much sun I have. Use your sun, Tyler. It's so annoying watching me and freaking editing and seeing myself build up that much sun and not use it. Cause annoying. Get them repeaters going. Like, just planning repeaters like this, you'd be surprised how much coverage you get on the lane. It's insane how fast these things stack with power. I love the repeaters because I don't know, I just do. Even while they're jumping in, they still aren't actually ever hit by peas, so they're annoying in that regard. I'm probably gonna... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Probably gonna put the bottom and top lanes with some repeater just to get some extra damage off, since these lanes are the least covered, since only these repeaters can fire on them, so yeah, I know these lanes are kind of slacking, so the repeaters down on here, and yeah. Now this is the power of the peas. Like, dang, look at all these peas, man. It's crazy. Stop the diving zombies from being annoying. So yeah, diving zombies, really annoying, especially if you don't notice that they're coming, because they'll just show up and just start eating away at your offensive plants, and it's just a real pain, so... Walnut's not looking too well, but it still can take a few more hits, because they're walnuts. Big, bulky. Oh yeah, didn't anyone hear that Salad Goth the Tail got released? That's not gonna be fun. Chandelure's still not out yet, and we're still like, because we know what's on the horizon. We know Shadow Tag Gothitelle is soon, and no one's truly looking forward to it. Who would look forward to it? It's Shadow Tag Gothitelle. Like, that's not ever a fun thing you can do, so... Yeah, you dead yet? You're just gonna squash him, finish you up. Oh, I need more sun. I wanna squash him before he dies. Quick, 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 quick! Aww! I wanted to kill him with the squash. And drop frame rate. Yeah. Even though the frame rate's being kind of terrible right now, I should really fix that. But damn, it's crazy. So, this is the Tangle Kelp. I just call it Kelp. I never actually knew that it had Tangle in its name. Kelp's kind of useful. It's okay. It's not the greatest plan ever, but definitely something that is useful. I don't know if I'd say it's a mandatory thing you're gonna want to bring early game. I mean, bring always, but I definitely like to bring kelp onto the water at the pool levels, so I'm gonna, because I'm cool, and yeah. We got nothing really new here in terms of zombie-wise. We got the pole vaulter in the pool, but we already know what they do, so not too much of a surprise there, so just gonna be starting this level. I told you I wasn't singing along, I promise I wasn't singing along to the full theme. I love how I also forgot to mention I love how the I was gonna say the sunflowers bob back and forth like that. I love it. I don't know why. It's kind of infectious. Do it yourself. I wonder if there's a way you can time it so your sunflower drops on hold at the same time, or is it randomized the timer? I don't know. I'm not planting enough things. Yeah, so Tangled Kelp has a pretty low recharge rate. It's cheaper than squashes, but they only work in the water. They don't need a lily pad for the water, as you can see. So they have that going for them. Not the greatest, but they're still pretty useful. I think they're even slower than squashes actually in terms of recharge. But there's rarely any early game water plants, so it's not really that useful. But they don't have a recharge. They don't take a well like potato mines or more like squashes. But they can't also hit multiple zombies, which I've still been unable to show that the squash can actually do. But trust me, they can do it. And maybe I did. I forget. I think I did in the last episode. And this is gonna be a nail biter. Will I be able to recharge this in time? We'll see. Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z. I don't have a Re-peat if that one is anywhere close to being threatening, which is right now, so yeah. Already half the lanes are covered. And since 1P is strong to take out a cone head, it's covered for pretty much anything reasonably bulky, so that's why I love the Re-peater. Worth every penny. It's still one of the most expensive plants in the game. I think there's only one plant more expensive than it, actually. And dang, when we get into that plant, things are gonna get real. Things are gonna get real. Trust me. So, yeah. Really excited for that plant. That's a long ways away. I think that's literally the last plant in the order of the things, the 49 that they're actually for the plants, technically. But not gonna spoil it, even though I just did. What do you guys consider to be spoilers of the thing? Because I remember someone was on Twitter and I was like, they just started watching, the Pokemon series, like the new Black and White Species one, they were talking about how shitty the first gym battle was against the 3 twins people, and I was like, hey, don't worry, I think the 8th gym battle, the one against Roxy, is the best one, and he was like, spoilers! I was like, what spoilers? All I'm saying is that the last 8th gym battle is good. Really, really good. It's probably one of the best gym battles in the anime's history, and I've seen them all, so I would know. Anime shit, but that gym battle was really rad. The flow was just nice, had a nice energy. I don't know if 1P can take this out. I don't know when they actually can take it. Maybe just squash. They'll jump over the squash if I try to squash them. Like, will he? I'm gonna check. And I think if he'll just, yeah, the squash goes the other way too. So squash is also awesome for that. But mine also couldn't do that. So just finding more reasons why. I didn't mean to put that lily pad there. Lily pads charge really fast, you can tell. So and they're cheap. So you just outline your whole water with these lily pads if you really want to. Generally, we're looking pretty fine here, though, so not too much to worry about. This guy may be a problem because he's running really fast, but he should die before he gets anywhere to be threatening. Are you gonna die soon, please? Please? Okay, there you go. Thank you for dying. Thank you for dying. Let's get another repeater down here, and we have all lanes covered decently. Not anywhere has any particularly good coverage, except for the top and bottom at 3 Ps on them, so I guess that's the thing. Now I have to do some calculations about how many Ps are on each lane and try to keep it even. It's a little... Actually, that's a long ways away. That's like after post-game. I should talk about that, so... Never mind. Didn't mean to say anything. Only 1 P on this lane. That Buckethead's gonna just have a field there. I should also explain that I should plant some kelp since they charge really slow, but... Kelp's still useful. Also, the kelp is probably the best way to take out the diving zombies, actually, because they can still hit them, so... Forgot to mention that, so there's that as well. Watch me not be afraid of the Buckethead diving. So, I love the squash so much. And I love the favorite squash, they'll continue for all ages, so... Clear on that lane. Man, the capture is like lagging so much with so many frames. It's like the frame rate's all terrible. Why did you go on the lane that I didn't plant the kelp on? As you can tell. Well, there, I got it, so you can tell that it just kind of drags the thing down to the abyss of the pool. Because, you know, nothing scarier than being inside of a swimming pool. In fact, I was just watching Dirty Jobs where they were doing their Kirkcake training like a bunch of years back, and I didn't realize that mosquito was such a problem there because the pools would just sit there and just accumulate all that still water, and it's not even worth them draining the pool because then, since New Orleans would just naturally get rain again, it would just fill up again with water again, so they have to actually introduce fish to the ecosystem to eat the mosquitoes inside of the pool, inside of every single pool. That's crazy, man. Could Katrina really messed up New Orleans back then. It's craziness. Ah. That's nuts. One of those things that you just kind of want to plant around here just because you can. If you can plant it, you might as well. You'll get something like a buckethead you can take down. So, a lot of bucketheads right now. There are 3 on screen. Well, 2 now, but still. Oh my god, are you actually going to make it? Okay, good. Oh, look. Nice. Oh no, you lost your paper. And now you're dead. Newspaper zombies are probably literally one of the worst zombies in the game, to be honest. They're just not very good. Their gimmick is just not threatening at all. That's the problem. You're not a threat because I have kelp coming for you, so... Die! You're now under the pool. Again, what's scarier than being inside of a pool? Like, that crystal clear chlorine-filled water. It's the worst ever. I still don't know if I really like the smell of chlorine. It's a weird thing. It sure is a smell. I don't know if I like it or not. It's a weird kind of smell. Like the smell of gas, I know I like that smell. You know, it's one of those smells that I think I'm not supposed to like, but I like. I feel guilty for liking it. I don't even think I'm one of these divers. It's like slightly closer. I'm gonna die before you make it. Are you gonna make it anywhere? You're gonna die. Thank you for dying. I gotta stop saying thank you for dying. It's kind of... Oh wow, this guy literally just poked his head up and he instantly died because that's how many peas are on that lane now. Get another one here. And get another lily pad. And dead. So you can see they're really frail, so... If you can get them to get their head out of the water even for a brief second, if you have a decently covered lane like I do, they'll die pretty instantly, so... Yeah, look at all those peas. I love me some peas. They just look so cool. So much better than those shrooms. Whatever those tough stuff that they were shooting. Back to the peas. Speaking of which, this achievement you can get for beating a daytime pool level without using any pea shrooms, which I'll be going for eventually. I need some better stuff before I can actually do it. So, let's just put some stuff there in case some more stuff to open. My god, look at all these peas. My god, so many peas. Like what, 4 peas on this lane now? It's crazy. 4 peas on this lane, 4 peas on this lane. We got 6 peas on these 2 lanes though, it's crazy. Bughead's kind of getting slightly close. It's maybe being a tiny bit of a threat, question mark? Why is the frame rate so terrible? I really need to fix this. I think I know what the problem is. Take it. Is that it? Is that the beginning of the wave? Okay, beginning of the wave, whatever. Man, if I wish I could just Doom Shroom these waves, man. I miss the Doom Shroom so much. I want a Doom Shroom. I want my Doom Shroom, man. This is a violation of my contract. Also, you can also... They are not immune to cherry bombs, so you could just cherry bomb him and he'd still die, so... We're going to want to note that, maybe, kind of. And that's going to be the end of the wave, and we get... keys? Keys, the most dangerous plant of the game. Okay, no, they're not a plant, clearly. So, now we can visit Crazy Dave's shop. Inside of his car. You know what that means? Crazy Dave's Twiddly Dinks is open for business! Aw, yeah. Have a look, see if you can find anything you like. So, as you can see here, we have the 9 slots for 20k. It's probably going to be one of our more thing. You're definitely gonna want... I wish I had enough for this pool cleaner. I'm really, really close. Like, I wish I wasn't that close, because you're definitely gonna want this if you have the thing, because these will allow extra defense on your pool lanes for the lawnmowers. So, the rake is also something really useful that I guess I could show because it's really cheap, but we're gonna save all that for the next time. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. 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 Okay, next time on Plants vs. Zombies. Wait, what did they say for the sunflower, by the way? Sunflower can't resist bouncing to the beat. Which beat is that? Why? Life-gazing rhythm of the earth itself, thumping in a frequency that only the sunflower can hear. Look at that thing bobbing back and forth. That thing is amazing. Next time on Plants vs. Zombies, we will be doing that level that you didn't see about small zombies, because I bad. And yeah, and maybe buying some stuff in the shop. We'll be explaining these as well. These things. We'll get into those. Next time, Plants vs. Zombies. Bye.